There are many people involved in a criminal jury trial. Let's talk about who they are and what they're responsible for.
We'll start with the attorneys. The prosecutor is the person who is representing the state. They are the ones that decide to bring the charges against an individual. During the trial, the prosecutor is responsible for presenting evidence that they believe shows that the crime was committed and the defendant is the one who committed the crime beyond a reasonable doubt. The defense attorney represents the person who is accused of committing a crime. They make sure that their client understands their rights and what is happening in their case. During a trial, they are responsible for putting forth a defense to the accusations made by the state and presenting any evidence that they have to contradict the claims made against their client.
The judge is the person who presides over the case. They're responsible for deciding all pretrial matters, like whether certain evidence or witnesses will be allowed to be presented in a trial. During the trial, the judge is responsible for deciding on objections made by both parties and keeps the trial moving. One of the most important things that the judge does is to give instructions to the jury about what the evidence is and how it should be analyzed.
Which brings us to the jury. The jury's role during the trial is to listen and pay attention to the evidence being presented. The jury is a trier of fact. They decide which facts to believe and ultimately decide whether the defendant is guilty or not guilty. Each person in a jury trial has a distinct but important role. Check out our other videos to learn more about the trial process.